It's Tanya, and I'm here using up my June hip kits. I had them left over, and yes, I need to get them all done nicely before my September ones arrive. And this photo cracks me up. I just love it so much. I was looking through my folders on my computer and came across this one and just had to scrap it on the spot because it's just too funny. I do change it up just now to a colour photograph, so you might be able to see it better there. But essentially, my youngest and her friend were studying, I think, and I don't know why her friend decided to put a KFC paper bag over her head, and the expression on my daughter's face is kind of like, you can see her saying in her mind, WTF. So yes. And then I am using these jelly bean soup letters. They're not my most favourite. Look, I love the colour and the font is great, but they are very labour intensive. And I'm a lazy person, so having to ferret through all of them to find the S's and the L's and the K's that I need is not my favourite job in the world. So, and those puffy letter sticker things on the left there in that beautiful blue, so pretty. I am madly in love with them. I think they are the prettiest colour I've seen for a very long time. And as you can see, I'm using up all sorts of words to create my title here. That cool is a Dear Lizzie word. We got a pack of various phrases and words, like you can see there with the pink one. And so I'm going to go with my title, which reads, "With friends like this, cool times are the dream." And then you'll see I battle, because I am a little bit, I like my grammar to be correct, and I like spelling to be correct, and I can get a little bit pedantic about it, so I called hubby in because I change and I'd make it to, "With a friend like this, cool times are the dream," and then I battle with R and is. I still actually don't know whether I've got it right, whether it is R or is, but you'll see just now. So I figured the title was too big with the capital letters from the jelly bean soup letters, so I went with the lowercase ones, and now I'm going with now I think it's is. And then then I change it again, and then I'm thinking the is not right. So there I go, back to R. So if you are a grammar teacher, or one of these really proficient in the English language people, please let me know if I was right, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to change it back to is. So now I have matted the photograph on a piece of paper, that pattern paper that came in the kit, because I felt it needed a little bit of colour, because my background paper at the moment, actually no, I do stay with this. What am I talking about? I do stay with this. But my pattern paper is fairly plain, so I wanted a bit of colour, and that's actually why I changed the photograph to a colour photograph, because I felt the black and white was kind of blending too much with the paper. And that speech bubble just worked perfectly, because it says, and I quote. And now I just really am trying to find embellishments to go places, and I bring in this piece of paper, this lovely blue zigzaggy stripe paper, because I felt my layout was a bit plain. I tend to throw a lot of stuff on a page, and just having nothing behind the photograph there, it didn't feel right to me. So that's why I brought in that strip of paper on the left hand side, and I am faffing around with this camera, and I don't even know what they call those clickety things that you go action with, but I eventually get something that and I was getting frustrated because the blooming thing kept moving around, so I figured I'd better glue it down, because otherwise I might start yelling at the paper, and that's just rude. Oh, and then I lost all sorts of things. I lost the other little quotation mark thingy for my cool, so I managed to find that, and now I'm trying to get the placement going right again, and I'm not quite happy with it there because it seems disconnected from the photograph. And just adding in a different coloured camera and another different coloured camera, because now I want a bit of colour on there. All the greys didn't look right to my eye, and I have made the decision now, so I am committing myself and gluing it all down. I think I tiny attach that. Yep. Oh, you gotta love that tiny attach. It really does make things easier than trying, you get that perfect position of embellishments, and then when you go for the glue, then it all shifts. So if you can just pick it up and tiny attach, it's just works well. And that little bread thingy on the right hand side is a smiley face, and I thought that tied in nicely with my title, and now I can't make up my mind. So I bring the photograph down because I need, as I said earlier, it wasn't connecting with the photograph, that embellishment cluster. So that's why I brought the photograph down, and now I can have my embellishment cluster and it all ties in to my mind in any case. And I changed the little smiley face guy around and put him onto the recording camera. What are they? Video recorders. That's it. Recording camera. What an honor. And I am going to do my journaling on that little piece that I put next to it under the photograph, and I bring the "and I quote" down because now I felt that there was that space there which didn't look right. It looked empty. So that's why I moved that down, and then I figure, oh, let's bring in some yellow because I've got the yellow of the smiley face. So I'm using the finger technique to color in my chipboard wood arrow, and a few stars from these exclusive puffy stickers that came in one of the June kits. It's been a while, so I can't remember, and oh wait, that must have been the embellishment kit, because this time I didn't get the Pocket Life kit. So yes, those probably came in the embellishment kit. They're very pretty. Oh, and we're done. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, wasn't that fantastic? Okay, hope you enjoyed, and I will chat again soon. Isn't that a silly photograph? Bye!